today we're going to go over the composting procedure at the farm. So this composting program is for any of our CSA members and also our farmers market customers who are interested in bringing their food waste to the farm so that we can compost it and then use it on our vegetables. So basically the first thing you're going to do when you come to the farm with your compost bucket full of food scraps, you're going to park your car right in the parking lot here, and then you'll find this shed sort of right next to the parking lot, which is where I'm standing now. So when you have your bucket, so we're going to pretend this is our bucket full of food scraps here that you're bringing to the farm. So you're going to come in the shed and take your bucket, and there's a scale here. So you're going to first make sure that the scale is zeroed out properly. So there'll be empty buckets here as well. So you can take an empty bucket and be sure that the scale is on 0 here. If you need to make any adjustments, there's a little dial on the side, but right now it looks pretty good. So we're going to put the compost bucket right on here, and then you can always lock the scale if you need to lock the weight, which is this metal tab right in the front. So we're going to hit that down and then take the bucket off. You're going to look at what weight you got here, and there's a clipboard hanging right above the scale here, and a pen. So you're just going to write the date, your name, and then the weight of your food scraps. So you'll write that, and then we have a little bag here for the rain and the water there, and that's pretty much that. So we're recording the weight. Then you want to take your full bucket out of the shed, and we're going to walk it over here to our compost pile. Okay, so I've got my food scraps here. We're at the compost pile, as you can see. So we will have a post marker labeling which pile we're currently working on for you to dump your food scraps. So today we have this stick here. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump them on the pile. So that's what you're going to do, and then at that point you're free to take your bucket with you home for more food scraps, or you can go down to the block building and wash it when you go to pick up your CSA box. So if you'd like to see that, we will show you that down here. Okay, so we're back down here at the block building, and we have our bucket that we dumped our food scraps, and now it's ready to be cleaned if you would like to rinse it. So at this hydrant here, there's a little hose, and this should be pretty much on all the time in the summertime. So you can just turn this on and then kind of rinse your bucket out. That off there, and then once you've cleaned it out pretty well, you can just dump the water back on the driveway, and that's pretty much it. So then you have a clean bucket ready to go home, and you're all set.